can't do no podcast. I'm not on the screen.
You can get on the screen.
No, I definitely can't get on the screen. I didn't know we can just step on it. Lord have mercy. You want me to run the folks away?
Okay, so it's just a podcast and not a webcast.
Yeah, we could just talk. You show my picture in the background.
Yeah, your beautiful picture is showing up there.
That's what I want the people to see.
So how was your trip, Paula?
It was good. It was good. Just short and sweet. Just went to Atlanta to celebrate my daughter.
Nice.
That's about it.
And when did you guys come back?
Let's see. Oh, we got back Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving, and I just cook a little. My daughter cooked fish. We didn't want to do the traditional stuff.
A lot of people are getting away from the traditional. My family in Cincinnati, I think they all did the traditional turkey, mac and cheese, sweet potatoes, greens, that kind of stuff. But we did. My granddaughter said she wanted to do like Asian at first, and then we went to seafood, which she's really not a seafood lover. So we ended up doing tacos and fajitas.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to do the traditional Christmas. That's why I do either one. If I do Thanksgiving, I don't do Christmas. So I didn't do Thanksgiving because we got back Wednesday night. And, I just said, well, I'll do Christmas. So.
Yeah, we can eat all that stuff any other Sunday or Wednesday or whatever, It's not like it's that big of a deal. So I went and got my nails done today. Took my mother-in-law and the Oriental people in there. They said they did a lobster tail.
Oh, okay.
They said they had egg rolls and lobster tail. She said it was a $60 lobster tail, and she has 4 kids, and they split that between them. I'm like $60. They're like, yeah, we didn't want to do the big turkey and all that, so they wanted lobster tail. So
yeah, no, yeah, I didn't want to do the turkey and dressing and all that. I don't do dressing no way, but I do dirty rice.
It's such a big chore for, especially if we weren't having a lot of people over,
Yeah, because it was just us, little family. My sisters that may come Christmas. So.
I want to play this for you. Deborah sent it to me. And it's a lady, Deborah Butts.
Oh, really?
It's a lady on TikTok, and she's got 3,400 likes and 1,800 comments so far. But the title is called Being Alone in Your 50s is a Real Struggle. So I'm going to play it.
I wanted to buy land.
Let me know if you can hear it. Wait a minute, I got to rewind it back.
So I just watched a post.
Can you hear it?
Post.
Yes, it's kind of muffled.
Said everything that I'm thinking, but I've never shared. And it's about being older and being single and not having children. It's pretty hard. It's harder to say. And I never speak out about it. It's a difficult thing knowing that you're living this life.
Oh, no battery. Hold on.
Yeah, she's going in and out.
And without anybody there. I'm single. Dating has been tough. And being in a relationship is extinct. A little while back, a few weeks ago, I suffered a mild heart attack. And I had to take an Uber.
Why?
She stopped talking.
My phone stopped talking. I don't know why. Maybe because my battery is low. Maybe because my battery is low and I got the ringer turned down, so it's probably trying to reserve.
Oh,
Anyway,
maybe, yeah, could be.
yeah, I'll send it to you. So I wondered at first why Deborah was sending this to me. I'm like, I'm married, I'm not lonely and everything.
Uh-huh.
But then the lady went on to say, why can't a group of us ladies get together and buy some land? She said, land is, she can't buy it on her own. But why can't we get together and buy some land and, live and support each other? She doesn't have any kids. She doesn't have a husband. She doesn't have a boyfriend, evidently. And she's like, my health is failing me, and I'm gonna be alone. And so she wants to be around some other people. So I'm like, okay, that's why Deborah sent that to me. And then I
Yeah,
text her and I'm like, thank you for that. And she said, yeah, you should chime in because there's a lot of people that want to do what you want to do. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
well, so did you contact her? Because I'm almost have given up. I'm trying real hard to stay positive, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. We need people.
I know.
Because First Financial said, we have 4 or 5 people that could show their income. We could probably get the loan, but apparently the two of us just it's not enough.
It's not enough. Yeah, I know. We not gonna give up, Paula. This is my life. This is like what I wake up and think about and manifesting. It's gonna come. We just can't give up on it. And we haven't been trying that long. I just look at co-housing Houston. They're on year 7. We have not been we have not been trying that long. So
Yeah, but I don't know their age, but we're getting older because if I retire, I'm gonna have my Social Security, my retirement IRA, this and that. But will I qualify for anything? Can I buy anything once I retire and give up the income?
yeah.
So is yeah, I don't know if he factored in our age, saying we have this big venture going on, and so it could be all kinds of stuff. But
Well, as I know with being a lender, if one says no, you don't give up with one. Sometimes you have to go to 4 or 5 and do what they advise you to do. If they say no, you keep going, but you don't give up. So I'm not going to give up, but we can slow down for this holiday season. We don't have to, be as intense as we were, but I don't want to give up, and that's why I'm doing this live on YouTube. Hopefully, we can attract some more people that want to do what we want to do and help us along. So I did do a duet with that
is she
lady.
local? Is this lady local?
This lady lives in Utah. So I did a duet with her, and I was in a duet on there. You just kind of like, do thumbs up or expressions or something like that. And the thing is about maybe 5 minutes long, 5-6 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
So I am going to chime back in there and talk to, have an interaction with the other people that chimed in. And some people were saying, you don't have to be single and no children to be alone, because there are a lot of married people that are alone. There are a lot of people with children, and the children don't want to have nothing to do with the parents. So,
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily mean that your kids are going to take care of you or that you're going to have somebody on your side just because you have children and you're married. So,
Yeah, that is true. It comes in all form. You can be married 40, 50 years and just in name only. So
that's true. That's true.
yeah. But it's just, I feel like we're so close, but it's like it's just kind of out of reach.
Well, that guy, Booker T. Washington in Atlanta, I watched the interview that he did last week. He made the techie homes, And he said he was broke. He had this idea, and he just got on every week on a Zoom, and he pitched it to people. And he said those people might have said, "Well, I don't have the money, but I know somebody, or I know somebody that knows somebody," and it just kind
Mm-hmm.
of went from there. And he said the minimum investment was $1,000, and he raised, I want to say, he said $300,000 to buy the land. And
Mm-hmm.
then from there, he went on and developed it, and now he's on the speaking circuit, and I think he's on property number 5. So that was property number 1, and so he's doing a couple of them simultaneously now. And
Mm-hmm.
I've reached out to him on Instagram. No response. I guess I don't know if he even reads his Instagram messages, but there are.
Hey, he should be the first one to respond if he knows the struggle. Um,
Yeah, he
he
may
should
be
be the first one.
he may be too big time now. Maybe he don't
Yeah,
even
but see,
look
yeah,
at his
see, he's
stuff.
forgotten his struggle to get there and be willing to help. That's what most people do. They forget. Um, well, I mean, I don't know. Over the holidays, I was thinking that if there was if I got a home equity loan and paid, but I don't know how risky that is. Um, so I've been bouncing different ideas, but do you have property that we could use as collateral?
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, we just have to start bouncing it with the right people to get think outside the box.
yeah, yeah.
And I still haven't talked to the guy at the credit union, so you know.
That member services here.
Hmm.
Yeah. But so for the state of Texas, do you know what the like what is the percentage of money you can get for home equity? Do they still do that in home equity loan?
They do still do home equity lines. Usually, you can get out about 20%. Or maybe 80%. You have to leave 20% in. So each lender is different in what they allow you to get out of it,
Mm-hmm.
because they don't want to take, all your equity.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So the so getting the equity. I mean, I don't know. Just depending on what their numbers would look like. But hypothetically, if my home is valued at 700 and I can get 70%, but it would be, it would become a note. I literally have 10 months left to pay for this house
Mhm.
and to start over again. Um, it's just kind of, yeah. So even at 70%, I could get the 490. Um, Probably easily could get 60,000 somewhere, but then I got a note for 490, and totally dependent upon that land to sell to pay this money back.
Yeah, that's kind of risky.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't want you to risk that.
yeah. I know what that, but I kind of go back and forth like, okay, well, that's how you have to do. You have to take a risk, and but uh, if we had 3 or 4 people putting 150, 200, but I know everybody just is in a different place.
Well,
But
I'm trying to get my real estate sales out there so I can get some of this stuff down, get some of this debt down, and save some money so we can make it happen.
yeah, 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 that's what we need. We need some cash money, and
So I interviewed a guy yesterday who works for a solar company. And
Mm-hmm.
we met on Facebook, and I'm like, well, I want to talk to you, about your solar company. And so I asked him if his company does like, big solar. I told him about our project and that we wanted to have solar there. And he said his boss wanted to hear more about it. So I did send him the video. Um,
Uh-huh.
and I said, did your boss have some deep pockets? Because maybe, he could be an investor. If he finds, big
Yes.
property that he can do his solar at, and look for partners like that. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
we just got to find the right one. It's coming though. So are you coming out tonight?
Oh no, I can't. I'm going to my my swim class that I have missed last 2 weeks. I missed 4 classes.
Oh wow. Okay.
And they frown upon that, so I better show up tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, and see that I don't like that pin oak and I-10. So where are you having it next month? You pick a different space, right?
The next month is going to be at 5 Central down on Virginia Street in Westheimer in Houston.
Oh yeah. I've gone to that. That the what's the name of it?
5 Central.
5 Central. Oh, that's yeah. We've gone there before. That's off of Westheimer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's with nowhere to park.
You got to get there early.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Yeah, that's where your birthday party was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Years
No.
ago.
No.
No?
No, that's not where my birthday party was. That's where my daughter had a birthday party there.
But you had something so near there, because they have like 4 or 5 buildings in that one complex. Because I remember when my grandson came and Liam, we sat on the couch and you had hors d'oeuvres coming out at different intervals.
That wasn't 5 Central. That was the jazz place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's age catching up to me because I can't remember the name of the.
I could see because I saw the picture recently when your birthday. You know how they send you reminders, but yeah, so 5 Central. I think we've been there, but because they have one of those smoke lounge.
Yeah, you got to go upstairs to go to the smoking lounge.
And then they got an outside patio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there, but I thought that's where the party was. But okay, so
we're gonna be there the 4th Tuesday in December, and that is December 26th. It's actually the day right after Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work either because I'm gonna have my grandbabies.
Yeah, some people won't be able to make it, and some people.
No, that's the day after. No, they go to leave. That's when they leave. They leave on Tuesday the 26th.
What time?
After Christmas, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's when they will leave. So I'm thinking it's during the Christmas week, but they'll be gone.
Well, it depends on if you're trying to, you want to get some rest after they leave, or if you want to come.
After they're gone, yeah, exactly. Because then I go back to Atlanta on the 1st. They have this passion conference that I like to attend. It's really very, very nice. When my daughter goes to church at, they put on this real fabulous concert.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
you're right there in Atlanta. Maybe you can get in touch with Booker T. Washington because that's where he lives. The properties he built was right there in Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Called
Booker T. Washington.
Techie Homes.
I wanted to send Tyler Perry an email. I don't know how to find that. But it's just like all these people with all this money, we just want a measly $600,000.
That's all. Just a measly $600,000.
Even like this this person, he saved So this guy, I don't know if he was fighting with his wife or whatever it was, but he had a knife, and the guy on the scooter stopped and helped and hit the man over the head with his helmet. And then somebody created a GoFundMe account for him, and he, in a week, $330,000.
Dang.
And we get $10, $20 from each person, but
We just we got to package it up in a nice, pretty package. Like, what do you get? We give you, if you donate $100, you get a free night stay, once we get it built, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you need. Yeah, how do you package, how do you package it to, Tyler Perry, Oprah? I mean, they're just sitting there with buckets of money looking for ways to donate. But it's just like it has to just kind of fall right, because if you call them, it means that, okay, you're trying to harass them. Well, how do we get somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody?
Yeah. Well, I think we just got to keep getting it out here like we're doing. We're starting to do weekly. This is our first podcast. We need to get some guests on here and spread the word and talk to them about it. And I don't know if you saw where I did share a list of people that I would like to interview and talk to. And then you can add to that.
Yeah, you did send me the list. Now, are you in Harris County?
I am, yes.
Yeah, because you got Sheila Jackson Lee. She's running for mayor, and and her office is usually open to her constituents. Now, I'm not one of them, and you may not be either, because she's in 3rd Ward, 5th Ward, one of those districts. But if she wins mayor, then she's all of these to get in her office and because the people that write the grants, she knows those people. And this, I think you sent it to me, right? The women, did you fill out the application?
No, I haven't had a chance to yet.
I know I haven't either, but I fill that out and see where that leads. And then they had there was a true scam where this lady said we could get a loan, you don't have to pay it back. And somebody exposed her and said she was a fraud because she wanted money up front. So
yeah, you got to be wary about who you trust your money and your ideas and everything
and just give your information, because that's what she wanted you to do. Fill out this application, but you had to pay with a credit card to get information. So somebody exposed her and said it's fraud. Don't believe her. Yeah, so now she's gotten out of it.
Well, she's probably still doing it under a different name or something.
Yeah, possibly she could. Yeah, if she could get a couple, 2, 3 links, she would be fine.
Well, we are getting more traction on our website. More people are looking at it, and then the hashtag "This Is Us Texas." Put that on TikTok, and a lot of people have been looking at it. So it's get there. It's gonna take some time. We've only just begun.
Yeah. Couple of setbacks. Yeah, I guess it's not anything to squawk about.
No, we put in 2 offers for owner financing, and both of them said no, but those properties are still available right now.
Yeah, I know. And so Daniel, may dial your number, say, depending on how bad he want to say, it's been sitting there forever.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll get something together. But I do have that meet and greet tonight, so I'm changing my clothes, but I want to be consistent and get on here. So for next Tuesday, I'll go on that list and see who we can schedule to do a podcast with. And
yeah, so next Tuesday, y'all be back. We're going to New York Friday, but we come back Monday.
Ooh, dress warm.
Yeah, oh, I will. I got my snowsuit. But yeah, so let me know because we're gonna do Tuesday. I need to wash my hair in the morning so I'm presentable.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna figure out more of this podcast thing on YouTube because it's on live,
Yeah.
and this is the first time I did it. My son had to show me that, so I got to figure out how that goes. But we'll see you later. Thank you, Paula.
All right, well, y'all have fun.
Okay, thanks.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.